Hey everyone, I'm Ar-amlug 146 and we are back with some more Baldur's Gate 3. Last episode we had just killed the Shadow Druids.
Breathe deep
And
move.
what we're going to do this go around is I'm actually going to go pick up Karlach. And then once we've got Karlach, we're going to go do the rest of the swamp. So what I gotta first do is we gotta rest and talk to some people. And then let's go ahead and... Well... Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rest. And then once we've rested up, alright, nobody's wanting to talk at the current moment, so we'll go ahead and end the day. And we're going to replace Astarion with Will for the moment.
Does it serve some other purpose?
I don't see anybody particularly wanting to talk to me. Get some of this crap out of my inventory.
Well met.
Yeah, I'd like you to join me.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
You're going to take Astarion.
Let's make this happen.
Alright. So he leveled up, so let's level him up real quick. I hope you all are having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day. Cantrips. We're gonna take poison spray, spells. Alma Agathis is good. Let's, however, do hold person. And you are going to take ability score improvement. We're going to jack up that wisdom and your constitution a little bit. Do we have any gear for you in the trouble?
Best foot forward. This better be good.
We can equip that. And let me check Ar-amlug's inventory. Not seeing anything particularly exciting, so let's go ahead and leave camp. Then we'll go get our favorite barbarian, and then I'm going to switch out Lae'zel for Karlach.
Don't waste a step.
Yeah, my computer's a bit slow.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us.
So there's
no one does. We have to look after ourselves.
You'd say
That's
things
what
aren't
Mom
loaded in
says.
yet.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
You saved our little girl and stopped the ritual. Thank you. We are in your debt.
It's not much, but here. Know that if you call, we'll come running. No matter what.
I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me. Stop.
And then we gotta go tell Zevlor that you guys, they can in fact stay.
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools? Can't wait to get back to the game.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened?
Karga's agreed to stop the ritual.
Truly? Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask.
Tell me what you need.
You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we are grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him,
It's
and we
ridiculous.
sentence these people to die.
Yeah, we'll do it. Kill the Goblin Horde's leader. I'll see what I can do.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
All right. Cool beans.
The watch or the flaming fist?
That is going to Miss Shadowheart.
Mercenary.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Alright, so that's the way out. So. Ah.
Goblins knows. So many ways to die.
I heard somebody talking. Oh, there she is. Laura,
Used to
kiss
think that goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Now with that attitude, fight and win.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
Sure, it's a bet.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
We'll see how that goes. These tools.
Another step forward.
So I gotta figure out how to get down there. Did I happen to pick up a scroll of feather falling?
Non-fitted you.
Lazy, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly.
Wonder
But
what it
you answered my
opens.
question.
And I believe, yep, there's a Karlak.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting, Karlak, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlak's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Be practical. She's infected, same of us. Powerful too. We could use her as an ally.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Gods, you're stubborn. Karlak's not a devil and you know it.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Ar-amlug.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
I'm down.
Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Let's send them back where they came from.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
Sounds like a plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
Lisa will leave.
If I must, I must.
Now we're talking.
What people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
Let's talk to
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones.
see what Will has to say, then we'll
They
level
always
Karlak up.
disappoint there.
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay it plainly, Will.
Go on. We're listening.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for your throat.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance.
Penance, should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
I know we said I was gonna go to the bog, but I want to deal with these paladins first.
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh, yeah, we gotta speak with Dad, talk to this guy.
in lingua mortua.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you die?
Jumped to escape. Broken.
Where were you headed?
Anywhere. Away. Safety.
Who are you?
Vance. Toll collector.
Do you have any valuables?
Gold. Basement. Locked.
And where's the toll house key?
I fell.
I already
Drop
picked
key.
one, so.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
All right. So the question is, do we go in from the side or do we... I think we go in front. First we gotta level up. That was easy. I like martial characters, not a whole lot of choices to make. Ooh, here's the tough one. Subclass. Oh, nice. I think we're gonna go berserker with it. And we're gonna give her the sentinel feet. I know it's not the most, probably the most meta build ever, but
Very well.
I'm not looking for meta, I'm looking for fun.
It's worse than Knowles out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
Atine's friend. You're welcome to...
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Mm-hmm. Let's go with insight. Now we're gonna get some guidance. Nice, 15.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough of the charade. I know who you really are.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home and pieces of needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Yeah. All right, we're going to... And then dip. We're gonna go Shadowheart. She's gonna go here. I don't want to waste that yet. Will. You know what?
finding my way.
He's running out.
Well, I kind of messed that one up, didn't I? Of course you did. So, I may have screwed the pooch on this one. Alright, so let's help our
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Easy, Karlak. Those flames are getting pretty big.
Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now! Ugh. Come and get me!
Now we're gonna let Karlak kind of work through her rage a little bit. And then I'm gonna give her a sword. First, short rest.
That helped.
Actually,
That ought to do it.
Where am I needed?
right next to Shadowheart. Throw.
Get it together, Chief.
Did I throw the wrong damn thing?
You look happy, Shadowheart. Like a night orchid in bloom.
You must be imagining it.
It's all over your face.
It must be all the fresh air since the crash. Has me flush.
It looks good on you.
Right. One more time, because I'm not wasting... Alright, let's talk to Carl.
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
How can you withstand that heat?
Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
How the hells did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
We know where he is. There's some tieflings holed up in the Druid's Grove nearby. We can look there.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
These boots have seen everything.
So let's go downstairs.
Ugh. I'll never get used to the stench of death.
And we're just gonna have to be very, very careful. Alright, studded shield. Here we're getting.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
A trap. Time to dance.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
What's that?
What is that?
I'm
Ah.
way
Must avoid that
too
trap.
big.
Hey, a lot of gold.
This'll be fun.
Alright, so we need to split the party. Miss
Wits and
the
blades
hearts.
always sharp.
There's something more to this.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Pouch.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Nothing in the pouch. Studded shield. Ooh, a great axe +1. Potion of healing. Greater potion of healing. Ooh. Constitution and a paladin thing. And I think that's all for me, boys. Okay. Wrong one. Jump.
moment.
Shadowheart, the way you paint around your eyes, they look permanently cloaked in shadow.
It brings me closer to Lady Shah. One day, all of our eyes will feast on her endless darkness.
'Cause that's not creepy,
Besides,
Shadowheart.
I think it suits my bone structure.
And yet your bed pillow bears barely a smudge. You are a woman of command.
So, change of plans. We are actually going to head back to the Grove so I can finish up Karlak's little thing real quick. Just because I have ADHD, and if I don't do it now, I'll forget about it. And I'll be honest, guys, I am running a little short on time, so I want to devote as much time to the rest of the swamp as I can.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
And we need to send that to Karlak. And who ended up with the sword?
Defender of the people.
Did nobody pick up? Oh. Okay.
Wanna dance?
Send that to Karlak as well.
Can't slow down.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadow.
What's next? I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True. Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
We're gonna wait till Karlak gets a little closer. Apparently she wasn't in the conversation.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, It'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
We'll keep our eyes open for some iron.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in
I
stock
think I
if
have
you're
some
looking to load
iron
up.
in my backpack.
Forged from the heart.
I could use the tug.
How fares the search?
I thought I had some. It might be at camp, but unfortunately, guys, I will admit I am out of time. So we will continue this when we pick up next time. I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoy my content, please sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me grow the channel. All right, stay happy, stay healthy, and have a good night, y'all.